What is up, everybody? Ethan back tonight with another beer review, and what I've got today is Miller High Life Light. I have never had this before. Thought it was discontinued actually. I believe it still is, but I think they made one last batch. I, of course, have had Miller Light, but this is the light version of actual Miller High Life, which is actually a standby, one of my favorite beers for me. And this is 4.1% ABV. Miller Lite, as most people probably know, is 4.2, so this is a little less even than Miller Lite. Calories are 107, which I believe is a little more than Miller Lite. So let's go ahead and crack into this. Really excited to try this because I am a huge Miller High Life fan. Like I said, it's one of my go-tos. Have never really seen this near me except recently. It popped up strangely at Walmart, so I bought a 6-pack. They buy more if they end up liking it. So very light color, looks kind of like, a light macro, 2-finger foamy head. And the best buy on the can is August the 24th of this year, 2026. So, getting towards the end of its best buy date, but hopefully it's still okay. Let's get a nose on it. Kind of smells like Miller High Life, but weaker, fainter. I would love to try this and Miller Lite side by side to see what the differences are, because, I always thought, Miller Lite was the light version of Miller High Life, right? But this is something different. I don't know which came out first. Which was introduced first. Obviously, High Life is the OG, introduced in like 1803 or 1903, but it was actually Frederick Miller Pabst, I believe, before that. So it goes way back. I know Miller Lite was introduced in probably like the 80s or the late 70s, maybe 78, 77, something like that. So I'm not sure if this one came before Miller Lite or after. I'd have to research that. So let's go ahead and try it. Cheers. And you may hear some fireworks in the distance. Here we are on the evening of July 4th. So happy 4th, everyone. Hope you had a good, safe 4th. I know I did. Good food, good beer, good company. It's always what it's about. So cheers to the 4th. It tastes like a less bready Miller High Life, really. It's been so long since I've had a Miller Lite. I'm not really sure if it tastes like Miller Lite tastes, but it does taste a little bit like Miller High Life, a little lighter, a little more watery, but I do get that Miller flavor. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually quite good. On a hot day like today, I could pound a few of these. Great lawnmower beer. Like I said, I'd always wanted to try this. Was so excited to see it in Walmart. So I had to get a 6-pack to review because I never had it before or reviewed it. I never had it before. First time trying it in almost 33 years of living. You guys let me know if you can get this near you. This is the first time I'm seeing it near me. I may have seen it like 6 years ago, somewhere random. I can't remember, but I didn't think to buy a 6-pack then, but I saw it here recently. And fact check me on that, but I want to say it's discontinued now, potentially. I know Schlitz was, which is sad, but I had to review this before it went, the way of the dodo bird. I really like it. For a light beer style, this is like an A. Beer overall, sure, it's a little bland, a little watery, not a lot going for it, but it's clean. It has a nice flavor. No funkiness, no weird breadiness or corniness. It's just clean and refreshing. I'm going to go 91 out of 100, an A minus. You could even go higher than that for the style of light beer. Yeah, this is Miller High Life Light. Not sure what it gets on Beer Advocate and Untapped, but they probably don't like it very much. They generally are not too favorable towards macros. So yeah, I'm going to go 91 out of 100 for the Miller High Life Light. Cheers.